Well, there was a question about B-flat bar chords. In general, playing an A shape of a bar chord. Now, I've got all kinds of things that address this a little bit more specifically, but just a quick response to this post is I just want to bring up one kind of important thing. When you're working on trying to play it with just your third finger flattened out across the second, third, and fourth strings, it's not that important most of the time for the first string to be clear. So just start, it also is a chord that requires so much more precision than every other chord for it to work accurately that you got to understand you're going to have a lot longer learning curve and frustration level with this chord. So two things that I'd say about it. One is practice it further up the neck a little bit first. It's a little easier around the third and fourth frets than it is at the first. And then don't worry so much about the tone on the first string. What you don't want to hear is this, where I've got it completely clear with the note at the fifth fret. I'm playing it at the third fret, making it a C right here. That, of course, changes the chord to, that could be today's trivia question. I'm sure many of you could figure out what chord that is, but if you add that note to this, it's not just a major chord anymore. What you want to be hearing there is, of course, this. Because of where I am, the third fret clean. And what that means is you have to have just a really fine angle of right here on your finger to clear the first string and still get the second string clean. So highest priority is get the fourth and third strings clean. Next priority, get the second string clean. If you're killing the first string, that's okay too. If you're getting it at the fifth fret or flattened out in the bar, that's really not okay unless that's the sound you're looking for. But just keep working on it and one more thing. Make sure to practice just pumping it, the whole squeezing bar chords drill. Okay, get that happening. And when you're, oh man, it's just such a tough chord. So just practice squeezing it like that and pumping it really hard. But just that quick burst of speed is really what you want to do. And then the last thing is you need to make sure that this knuckle on your third finger is that you're not trying to do it like this, with this finger straight. Your first finger is locked in a straight and a full bar, but your third finger has to be in what I call a hinge bar. Your third knuckle here, I don't know how we're going to number the knuckles. That one can't be the third though. If we count this as a knuckle, that as a knuckle, and that as a knuckle, it's the middle one. Okay. Anyway, the middle knuckle has to be flattened out, has to be pulling at an angle, almost a 90-degree angle here, and not locked straight. That's how you get this little bit of hyperextension in that finger. So, again, be patient with this chord. Figure it's going to take a year or two to get good at normal bar chords. You could add another year or two to get really, really proficient at this one. Just keep working at it, be patient, and it'll come.